In our Women's Studies and Literature class, a topic that was briefly touched on was the education of girls, and this topic interested me enough to be the topic for my oral presentation. Many girls around the world face barriers when attempting to achieve an education of equal standard to boys, or sometimes any level of education whatsoever. It affects women's abilities to succeed in society and their abilities to break cycles of oppression concerning more than just gender. The intersectional layers of classism and racism further prevent women of color and from low-income backgrounds from being able to be seen as equals in society. Even culturally, some see the education of women as wrong, as it is not considered their place in society. This topic is important because, in the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I learned about this topic through reading about Malala Yousafzai, a Pakistani girl who was shot trying to receive an education. She received a Nobel Peace Prize for her continued efforts after being shot in promoting education equality. I also learned about it through the efforts of some of my cousins, who have a charity in Africa named the Friends of Landayani, who implement programs such as Girls for Girls to promote education for girls in their community. The Friends of Landayani have partnered with groups such as Girl Scouts International and more to raise money to support this program. The Girls for Girls initiative promotes education equality by providing sanitary products for when the girls are on their periods, so they can continue to attend class instead of sitting over a bucket for a week, traditionally the only option for girls in this impoverished African community. I am inspired by the work of those who strive to achieve what I have been so fortunate to receive, facing very few barriers myself in furthering my education here at IUPUI. It's important for others to acknowledge their privilege in obtaining higher education and how a college degree eliminates certain societal barriers. In acknowledging privilege, it places responsibility on those who have it to work and aid in efforts to bring those without that privilege to the same level. When girls worldwide obtain higher levels of education, it will be the first step in achieving gender equality, an initiative I intend to continue to promote even beyond this TLC until it is a reality for women worldwide.